Alright, welcome to my personal hell where I forget to test my sound before I record a thingy. So, basically, my little mic has a blue button on it, which means it's getting power, which also means. No, that's just all it means. It just means it's getting power. So, if you follow the little cable that goes with my mic all the way down in that little dainty little box on my desk, it flashes green when it's getting sound coming through the mic, right? So it picks up the sound on the mic, it flashes green, I assume it's working. Now a smart man would have noticed that there's no jiggly lines on OBS. Which looks a little bit scary, it's a little complicated. It's actually not that bad. Alright, don't get scared when you look at OBS like I did. Yes, there is toilet paper in the background, and you'll know more about that when I show you what I'm talking about. In fact, I can't let go of the fact that I record an hour long session. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over it quickly, hopefully find the sweet spots, and just describe to you what I was talking about at that time. So that you can get like a second hand rendition of an audio only podcast with visual gags. Because unfortunately, that is how it works now, alright? That is how it fucking works. And if my PC doesn't crash, which it does do, by the way, and you won't even know about it, because in the fucking video I'm talking about it, you won't hear anything. Alright. So, I'm whipping this bad boy open. Hopefully there's nothing confidentially on my desk. Yeah, it kind of looks a little bit bad with all the hacking stuff, but and a couple of name drops of streets, but that's okay, right? Uh, yeah, nothing like I don't know, like a porn file. I don't keep that on my desktop. I don't keep it. I don't keep them on my PC. All right, let's go with this. All right, so this is the output of the files here. So I'll actually put this over here. So I recorded these two over here, which I'm gonna play for you now. I'm gonna use VLC Media Player because they swag. Let's see if that opens up. Show more options. Open with VLC Media Player. Alright, so here I am, right? What the fuck? Spacebar doesn't pause? There's no shortcut to pause this? VLC? What the hell's that? No, don't crop it, VLC. Put it back how it was. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why? Wow, what have you done? Okay, start again. Alright, let me just show you this. Okay, so right click, show more options, open with VLC, which I've now lost. There it is. And I'm actually gonna Google it because I want to be able to hit I want to be able to hit buttons on this. Thank God it wasn't something awful that opened up. VLC, how to pause. Don't tell me to click the button. With a single mouse? No. I have to play, pause, play, keyboard shortcut. I'm trying to fucking type around this mic, okay? Don't judge me. The shortcuts and hotkey, blah 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 blah. Am I gonna have to read? Open, playing, space, pause. That's what I thought. That's what I was pushing, VLC. I just kind of spat my mouse a little bit as well. It's not good. That's what I was thinking at spacebar would play and pause. But you don't want to, do you? You want to make my life difficult. You want to be oh no, hold on. This could actually be my own fault. Yep. Oh, can I just do a... What the... Fucking... Fuck. What? What is what? Hold on. Holy shit. What's happened to my face? Christ. Can you play VLC, you piece of shit? That's next. That's previous. And that's play. And that's pause. Jesus Christ. Is this how we're gonna do things, VLC? Is this how... Look at this enthusiastic Ben. This is no longer the Ben that's sitting here recording this. This is not the Ben. Alright, okay, so I'm just gonna fucking roll with that, okay? I said a lot of F-bombs that didn't need to be said, okay? I do apologize. I'll apologize in post. So, it's a place empty, open on me. Okay, so I start the video. I'm all excited. I say skeet skeet. I pick up the phone. I say skeet skeet again because now the mic's in front of my face, and I feel like, you know, this is quite exciting. I feel like the sugar high. I'm like, yeah, look at this, and then I point out things in my room. There's the toilet paper, and I laugh about the toilet paper, and I'm like, yes, that is a toilet paper. And I'm like, yeah, I just moved houses. Very exciting stuff. Now, come on, guess it's something important. I don't know why I'm stretching. No idea what I'm talking about. No idea. Oh, yeah, I do a little row. Oh, no, I'm describing my coat hanger here in the background. Just the bottom part here, if I pause it. So I have a coat hanger now. We just hang your clothes off this. Imagine this is a coat hanger thing. And not a coat hanger, like a wardrobe. Right? And I was like, yeah, it's such a sick wardrobe, you know. It's like, and then I started talking about moths, because you gotta watch out for moths, right? That's the whole point of putting your clothes in a like a wardrobe thing, right? It's to keep the moths out. And then I fuck up saying moths gonna eat your shirts, so I started talking about sandwiches. But that's average for me. Let's see, is this like a fast forward? Is this like a fuck? Well, that's not what I wanted to do. What's so bad? What is this? What is this? I don't even know what the hell that is. I'm too scared to run with that. Alright, I'm looking for a specific scene. I'm talking about the Google device that I've got behind that blue thing. So that's a towel. Behind the towel is some underpants. Behind the underpants, there's a Google Home. So I mentioned Google, and then Google, my phone starts speaking to me. That was very exciting stuff. Oh yeah, don't really want to go back into that. That was a mouse. And it's lighter than the other mouse that I've currently got. But the middle mouse is broken, right? And if you're playing games like Apex Legends or any kind of game these days, middle mouse is crucial. So I've got a different mouse, but this mouse can't scroll. So I had to choose between not having middle mouse and not having scroll. Okay, what the fuck? What am I talking about here? I think I'm trying to talk about this YouTuber. That was a burp. Christ, I'm not very subtle with that. What the fuck? Alright, okay, listen. In this scene, I'm talking about... This is now scenes. This is now a movie. In this scene, I'm talking about a YouTuber called David Does Tech Stuff. And he talks about the fact that his hands produce cottage cheese. Right? What the fuck am I talking about now? Okay, so basically David does tech stuff. And David what the fuck? David does tech stuff, and his hands make... He described his hands as they generate cottage cheese. So his mice, his keyboards all have cottage cheese on them. And I was saying it's disgusting, but you have to know that exactly the same thing happens to my mice and keyboard. Now, I think the big contributing factor to this is that you have, if you eat at your desk, all kinds of shit gets on your desk, and then you get like oils on your fingers and stuff. It's not good. It's not a good experience. All right, it's not a good experience for that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna hit right on the keyboard and expect it to only do. Hold on, top on left, right. Yeah, to only do a few seconds. This looks more like it's doable. Oh, that's when Google piped up. Holy shit. Holy shit. Is my face that big? Okay, well, listen, we're not judging based on the face. This is only going at 30 seconds a pop. This is not good. We're going to have to hold this down a little bit. Alright, get to something we talk about orifices. Orifices was a good fucking contribution to the podcast, okay? Yeah, come on, talk about orifices. Oh, talking about balding hairlines and looking sexy as fuck. Alright, now, sexy as fuck, I got it, except for that little bit that goes down. I was just complaining about that. And then I was showing you this cool technique my little brothers taught me. Right, check that shit out. If you have long hair, you can totally pull this off. It's like, if I wasn't balding, you could pull this off as well. But, listen, I'm not balding, alright? It's a receding hairline. Alright, ladies, calm down. Also, I said retarded a couple times in this, and then I talked about why I didn't like the word retarded anymore because it was cringe. But only when other people say it. When I say it, I think it's funny. So, oh shit! This is when I realized that I've got like goldy hair, and so I start thinking like, what the fuck's this? This isn't my hair. And then it's the light reflecting off my head, and I'm like, yeah, that's more like the hair I'm used to. That dodgy brown hair. Not yeah, fucking soft and beautiful head and shoulders, baby. Alright, come on, skip to something good. Oh, this is a room tour, but you can't see much because it only goes about a foot away from the thing. That's the dodgy mice, it's a box of keyboard stuff. I spoke about stealing headphones. When I say stealing headphones, I mean it's my speakers, but I repossessed them from another gentleman that I knew. I still know him. Come on in. We've got fucking an hour to get through. Where's the part where you start talking about sad things? We can skip past that, that's for sure. Oh yeah, my landlord killed himself, and now I've moved to Eastleigh. I think that's important. Put that in the thing. Yep. Sum that up. Someone else I know is also quite emo, so I'm trying to talk about how I'm going to save them. Where's the sock scene? Where's the fucking sock scene, alright? I'm only doing this because I have to show you guys the sock scene. What the hell's going on there? Holy fucking shit, it crashed. Or it ended. I don't know. Did you guys know what happened? I don't know what happened. Go back to it. Don't you tell me you're fucking corrupted. This is the room tour. Yes, yes. Is this the sock scene? Is there going to be a sock scene? I don't think it liked me fucking fast forwarding. Come on, come on. What am I speaking about here? I think I'm going in depth. Oh, I'm speaking about my PC. Windows. I'm running Windows. Windows 11. It's like a beta version of Windows 11, and my PC actively crashes, and I don't know how to stop it. So I was talking about that. So that's why I stopped the recording at 50 minutes, and then I did another. Yeah, you thought you were finished. Guess what? This is probably the sock scene. In fact, no, this is Windows Media Player. I can't use that piece of shit. I love you, Windows Media Player, but not right now, okay? We'll talk about this later. There you go. Oh, open up on the wrong screen. Wait a minute. What the hell? This is VLC. There it is. Alright. So I'm just looking. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about here. Let's keep going. Something, something, something. Come on, where's the sock scene? Where's the sock scene? Oh, here you go. So I'm leaning forward, and I realize I'm leaning forward because I'm taking off my socks. But I haven't told you guys this. And then I realized that I'm just leaning forward for no reason. So I tell you about this. I don't know what I'm talking about now, but I'm telling you about the socks, right? I'm trying to get to the sock scene here. Come on, fast forward. Take the sock. There's the sock. There's the sock. So I take off the sock. And then I'm like, look at my sock. And then I'm like, holy shit, I got another sock. So then I'm describing the business-like nature of the socks. And then I'm saying like, you know what, blah, blah, blah. And then I start doing something fucked up with my hands. Oh yeah, I'm talking about, this is the cottage cheese scene. I'm talking about these hands produce cottage cheese. And they look disgusting. So I start Around, yeah, I remember that scene. And so I'm sitting there looking at these little cottage cheese producers, talking about like if you eat sour gummy worms at your desk. And then I think to myself, something, I'm very smart. Let me discuss the intricacies of cottage cheese. Let's get to the hand jiggle scene. There, so I'm showing you the cottage cheese now on the mouse. It is not good. I used to and I go over the fact that I used please do not watch this, anyone who thinks highly of me. But I used to just say it was cum. And he was like, yeah, that's just cum. All that stuff on my mouse, that's just cum. Like right there, that's just cum. Like any kind of mess on the mouse was just cum. That's how I used to sum it up. And that's when I heard David from Tech Stuff. He was like, yo, my hands make cottage cheese. And I was like, dude, mine too. So now I actually call it cottage cheese. It's not cum. I've never cum once on my mouse and keyboard. Not that I know of, at least. So, God, I'm supposed to talk about the sock scene. Okay, hold on. I think it was... There you go. I'm talking about my hands. And then I start doing this. And then I think to myself, you know what's really funny? The fact that I'm going to try and describe what I've just done. So then I spend 40 minutes describing what I did to... Because I make the joke that it's a podcast. You're not supposed to be watching it. It's a podcast. But I'm doing visual gags. Like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's a visual gag. I'm laughing at my own gag. Right? That's how fucking smart I am. So then I try and describe... Right, this is it, right? I describe how funny this is. And I'm trying to say, like, what does it look like? What does that look like to you? And then you see that? You see that shit? What does that look like? It kind of looks like a puppet. Kind of looks like you have something on your hand. Hell yeah. I go back for the socks after I threw them in the wash. Yes, I now put the sock on my hand and proceed to do the same motion, but now with the sock on. What the fuck? Listen, this was critical stuff. This is the pinnacle of humor. You can't hear the jokes that I'm spitting right now, but they're glorious, right? You would be on the floor laughing. I promise you. I promise you that you would think that this is the most funniest thing you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, and then I go with the sock in. Oh my god, my alarm's going off. It's fucking 9 o'clock at night. And I'm sitting here doing this. Oh my god, I've hit snooze by mistake. I don't want to have to... No, I don't want to have to share this with anyone else but people I'm okay with being embarrassed in front of. Oh my god. Okay, that's gone. Alright, so that was the sock scene. What else to talk about here? Let's just see if anything special happens. I can't really tell what I'm thinking or what was that? I've totally missed the orifice scene as well. I grabbed the toilet paper and I start talking about, is this described as an orifice, the toilet paper hole? And then I asked Google, and Google's like, dude, your orifice is a nose, like a nose hole, or an anus. Oh, here's a beautiful shot of me fucking scratching my nose. Nice. Come on, hit me up. Give me some fucking... I don't do the orifice in this one. I don't do it in the last one, so that one's already done. So unfortunately, no orifice for you guys. It's very sad, unfortunately for you. But sometimes we don't all get what we want, do we? Right? I think that's summed up this little expedition. Holy shit! Oh yeah, that was me saying "bam" when I ended it. All right, I don't know how long this video is. 20 minutes, baby. You've just enjoyed 20 minutes of me reviewing an hour and 5 minutes of footage that I refused to give up on. I refused. So now you have to deal with it. And that was my podcast for today. Thank you very much.